And as we mark the start of the new year, dozens of U.S. citizens remain jailed abroad, many of them unjustly. The Biden administration has brought home at least 45, and officials say they are now working to secure more releases. Tom Dempsey joining us with the latest on this, live from Washington, D.C., with an update on a few of these major cases. Tom.
Hey, good morning, Marni. Yeah, this morning, threats against Americans living or working in certain parts of the world continue to grow as enemies target them. And to put this threat into perspective, since 2012, the James Foley Legacy Foundation says the amount of wrongful detentions involving Americans has skyrocketed, leaving their families pleading for help.
He's the person who could kind of make sense, or I would come to make sense of when things like this were happening in the world. I miss him dearly.
For almost 300 days and counting, the family of Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich has hoped and prayed for him to come home.
We send him one once a week and get one from him. And those are just a lifeline.
Gershkovich now trapped at a prison in Russia after being arrested last March on espionage charges highly questioned by both U.S. leaders and his employers. He remains one of dozens of Americans considered wrongfully detained, with the Biden administration calling the threat of Americans being held on suspicious charges in certain parts of the world a national emergency. The State Department even warns U.S. travelers about possible wrongful detention concerns in at least 9 countries, including China, where the James Foley Legacy Foundation says the largest number of Americans remain wrongfully detained, and where Kai Lee has remained behind bars since 2016, charged with allegedly stealing state secrets.
He's just an innocent American who's, unfortunately caught up in this larger sick game of hostage diplomacy.
Lee's story, one of many tracked by the Bring Our Families Home campaign. Freelance journalist Austin Tice from Texas remains in a prison in Syria, detained there since 2012, while former Marine Paul Whelan continues to plead for help from a Russian jail cell after being arrested 5 years ago and accused of being a secret agent. Lee's son knows the agony of waiting.
The scary part is, you see with the Americans who are being wrongfully detained around the world, including in China, right? These are all ordinary Americans, ordinary people. And, unfortunately, as a result, we don't get the attention that maybe some others would.
Signs of hope come every so often. In Iran, the U.S. secured the release of 5 Americans in a prisoner swap back in September. And just weeks ago, 10 American prisoners got released from Venezuela custody in exchange for the release of a close ally of the country's president. But for the families with loved ones still facing so much uncertainty, President Biden's team says they will keep trying to bring them home.
For me and for the president, these are not names on a piece of paper. These are not numbers. They're real people, real families, whose lives have been torn apart.
Paul Whelan's case continues to get a lot of attention. And he actually spoke in a recent interview saying, you raised concerns about a possible deal being worked on between Russia and the United States to free Evan Gershkovich. But Whelan raised concerns saying that he feels like he could be left behind. Marni?
All right, Tom Dempsey in Washington, thank you for the updates. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.